Coming up, History News This Week, episode 39. Namaste friends, my name is Shil Subramanian Paimal and you are listening to the Histology podcast. Welcome to the 39th episode of History News This Week. Please note that History News This Week will be online every Sunday at 9:30 pm Indian Standard Time, that is 4 pm GMT. This week I have 7 interesting pieces of news items from the world of history and archaeology, followed by 3 wonderful articles. Let's start. First, Alexander the Great's father and son identified in 2300-year-old tombs. Archaeologists say they have unraveled the identities of human remains in an ancient Greek royal tomb that are among the most historically important skeletons in Europe. According to a study published in the Journal of Archaeological Science, reports the skeletons they investigated belong to the father, the half-brother and the son of Alexander the Great, ruler of the ancient Greek kingdom of Macedon between 336 BC until his death in 323 BC. Second, rare gold treasure from 3000 years ago found by metal detectorist. An incredibly rare Bronze Age artifact has been discovered by a metal detectorist in the United Kingdom. The gold dress fastener found by Nottinghamshire man Jonathan Needham while searching near Ellaston in Staffordshire dates back 3000 years and is thought to be the only 7 found in England or Wales, a report from the British Museum states. Third, Colchester, police used drones to catch illegal treasure hunters. Police have been using drones in a bid to catch illegal treasure hunters at a nationally significant Roman site. Gosbeck's Archaeological Park in Colchester was targeted by illegal metal detectorists in April 2023. Essex police said several holes were dug up at the ancient scheduled monument by someone using a device to uncover and steal archaeological finds. Its officers have since used drones to watch the site, which includes Roman and Iron Age remains. Fourth, 90,000-year-old human footprints found on a Moroccan beach are some of the oldest and the best preserved in the world. Researchers happened upon the footprint site near the northern tip of North America in 2022 while studying boulders at a nearby pocket beach, according to a study published on 23rd January in the journal Scientific Reports. Fifth, 45,000-year-old bones unearthed in cave are oldest modern human remains in Central Europe. Modern humans crossed the Alps into chilly northern Europe about 45,000 years ago, meaning they may have coexisted with Neanderthals in Europe for thousands of years longer than experts previously thought, according to a new research. Sixth, first known tuberculosis cases in Neanderthals revealed in prehistoric bone analysis. Neanderthals living in Central Europe around 35,000 years ago suffered from tuberculosis, a new DNA analysis of their bones reveals. This is the first time this disease has been identified in Neanderthals, raising questions about whether tuberculosis contributed to their extinction. Seventh, Egypt's bid to restore a Giza pyramid ignites backlash from archaeologists. Mustafa Waziri, Secretary General of the Supreme Council of Antiquities, announced the Menkaure Pyramid project. Its goal is to restore the facade of the monument, which once held 16 layers of granite, by using granite blocks lying at its base. The project is slated to take about 3 years to complete. The announcement has triggered criticism from social media users who variously called the project a sad disaster and likened it to straightening the Tower of Pisa. Now, coming to the 3 articles. First, our mixed up human family. 8 human relatives that went extinct and 1 that didn't. Modern humans are far from the only species in the Homo genus. Here are others that went extinct long ago. Second, did art exist before modern humans? New discoveries raise big questions. Scientists are finding ever earlier examples of artistic expression in the archaeological record that reshape what we know about the cognitive abilities of our archaic human relatives such as Neanderthals. Sticking to art, the third article is about the 13 of the world's oldest artworks. Many were made by anatomically modern humans, but some were not. Latest history book release of the week. The Declassification Engine, What History Reveals About America's Top Secrets, written by Matthew Connelly, is our pick of the week. Every day, thousands of new secrets are created by the United States government. What is all this secrecy really for, and whom does it benefit? Using the latest techniques in data science, historian Matthew Connelly analyzes a vast trove of state secrets to unearth not only what the government really did not want us to know, but also why they didn't want us to know it. History Podcast Recommendation of the Week. Those Conspiracy Guys, hosted by Gordon Rochford, is our pick of the week. Those Conspiracy Guys is a comedy, history and true crime podcast based in Ireland and deals with everything from the out there conspiracy theories like aliens, time travel and ancient civilizations to the more grounded, historical and provable conspiracies like political and financial corruption, scientific chicanery and secret government agency shenanigans. I will provide links to all the news items, articles, book and podcast mentioned above in the show notes. Please feel free to check them out. Thank you for listening to this week's episode of the History News This Week. Hope you found it interesting. Please don't forget to subscribe to the Historyology podcast on your favorite podcasting app and check historyology.com for book reviews and interesting tidbits on the pages of history. Looking forward to hearing from you. Have a great day and take care. Bye.